there are two other actions going on. There's the rotation of the hips, and then there's my forward leaning. I don't mean to lean the torso, I mean to shift the hips forwards and back. So my stance is allowing me to move in and out, my hips turning. So as I'm going into this action here and I'm feeling of scooping up, my hips are moving forwards and allowing me to move in. I'm gathering up, and then as I draw back in, my hips move back. So I've got this flow, this ebb, and as I come back with this, my hips rotate and allow me to turn to about 45 degrees, and then I come back, my hips turn back to the front and my hips move forwards, and here my hips move backwards, ebb and flow as my hips move in, not so overtly that it looks vigorous or overemphasized. Is a very soft process, a very soft process. In and here again my hips move forward for this one, and then as I allow this to consolidate by drawing the hands back a little, my hips move back and I settle down strongly into stance again. Remembering throughout, the stance in this exercise is very, very natural and very, very short. It's half the length of a regular front stance, half the length of a regular Zenkutsu Dutch, what we might call hand Dutch. It occurs to me to, and again, heaven forbid that I dump my personal interpretation upon you, and I think maybe my personal interpretation changes or evolves over time. Maybe my mood or my emotions have an effect on how I perceive the exercise in any one moment. But I have a very powerful sense that when I start out the exercise and I'm reaching up, there's a sense even before I start that action. As I stand, I've just stepped out and I've placed my foot, and there's a moment or two of reflecting upon my place in the universe. It's as if I'm looking, it's as if I'm standing on a hill or an escarpment and I'm looking out across some kind of plains towards the horizon. A great vista, and I'm looking out towards the horizon. I'm looking into the distance. I'm taking in everything that I can see. This wonderful planet upon which we live. How extraordinary that here I am, a collection of atoms, stardust, and having the capacity to think and reason and embrace this extraordinary vision, vista. And then I look up. So here I am, earthbound as it were, looking at terrestrial things, and then I look up as I come here, and I'm looking up into the firmament and realizing, oh my God, this is if I thought planet Earth was beautiful, just look at the majesty of the heavens. It's extraordinary. Of course we look around us every darn day, and we look into the night sky frequently. But do we really think about the incredible nature of what we see?